You get it?
Okay.
If you don't get it, forget about
it. So if I say all of now don't it enter on herself, especially on YouTube again, I shall calm down. Okay. I'm in a good mood. So I'm not taking offense. Even if people they kind of like enter me too, right? All of now we get spanners, right? No, don't knock them up, right? Okay, let them pour it out, right? Pour it out. Okay. Let them enter me too if they want to enter me. There's no fight. All right. Let them have the pass. I have the first caller this evening. Hello there.
Yeah, Mr. Mayego himself.
Yes, sir.
The Bishop of the Temple.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Well done, well done. Very good. You did a very good job today.
Thank you, sir.
Very great job. And I wonder how you have this I don't know how you put up all these things together, because you know sometimes when you say all these things, it make us to have this kind of feelings. And look at what you talked about, what happened in this what is it called, Ebonyi State?
Yes, sir.
The killing, yeah. You see, I'm from Edo State, and if you look at what is happening in Nigeria, I believe Nigeria is gone. You understand? I believe definitely there's no how we can fight all this Fulani. They will definitely take Nigeria.
Wow.
Because look at it this way: the Igbos, the Biafrans, they are trying their best to fight these monsters, but their own people are against them, selling them all because of money.
I know.
You understand? All the politicians, the kings, and some individuals, virtually all of them, they are into this stuff. They don't care about killing people. You know, this is it day before yesterday or yesterday you talked about, I think the day before yesterday you talked about how they take over the Hausa land, the Fulani take over the Hausa.
That's right.
You understand? We talked about that. This is what they are doing. If you look at all this our side now, they all have Seriki Fulani. In Esako, where I come from, they have Seriki Fulani in Auchi.
And they believe that making them Seriki is, it's like a peace deal to guarantee that they won't attack them. Imagine become so vulnerable in your own land that to feel safe, you have to crown one of these strangers to feel safe. Like, why is that happening?
You know, there cannot be two pilots or two drivers in a car.
No.
If you have two kings in a village or in a community, the most powerful one will eventually take over.
Eventually.
And who will be the most powerful one is the Fulani.
The one
because
with
they have the because not even with guns, they have the government banking. You understand?
They do.
So it's just a matter of time. Nigeria is gone. I'm telling you this. The only solution is if we are ready to die, to get our own country we call our own. Because there's nothing like Nigeria. Obafemi Awolowo said it. Nigeria is a mere geographical location.
Expression.
It's not a country. There's nobody that can say I am in Nigeria because Nigeria is not a country.
It's not real.
If you want to address yourself now, I am a Yoruba man, I'm a Oduduwa.
That's right.
If you are from me, say I'm a Biafra. If you say for this, nobody say I'm in Nigeria. Because there is nothing in Nigeria. So these things make us scared. Sometimes we don't know how we're going to go about it. But I'm happy.
It's like sitting duck, waiting for what is going to happen to you. And when?
Yeah.
Until it happens, you just kind of have to pretend that everything is fine. Like, that's not right.
It's not. Right. It's not. Look at this, that the GOs them that are because of the money. Let me tell you one thing.
Yep.
I'm a Christian. I'm not a gay Christian.
Bless you.
But I'm a Christian today because I was born into a Christian home. Those that are Muslim today are Muslim because they were born into a Muslim home.
Facts.
And if you are a GO, you cannot defend the religion you claim you are preaching because the government gives you money to brainwash the congregation so they will not to stop uprising. You know that is the reason. That is the reason for creating Christianity. Not the only Christian religions. The religions were created to control people.
That's it.
That is just it. Because normally, human beings are mystical, are mystics by nature. Because the God lives in you. God is in you. God speaks to you directly. You don't need any intermediary person to intermediate between you and God or to connect you to God. It's for you to realize the God within you and communicate with it in your own way. This is what our ancestors did. And they were succeeding in it until they bring Christianity or Muslim to come and destroy our culture, our tradition, our values, and everything.
You're right.
Control us. You understand? The only solution is for us to die for what we believe in. If not, Nigeria will be taken.
Honestly, because sooner or later, anyway, we're going to be victims. So we'll get to that point where everybody will realize that and say, well, finally, we're all going to die anyway. Here you get. Now, it will be ideal for us to actually choose how we're going to die rather than die running away from the bullet of those who are willing to take our lives. You know? Thank you so much, Baba.
Before I go, let me tell you one thing.
Yes, sir.
You know the Fulanis were the people that were taking us for slavery. That is why they call us Kukuruku. You understand?
I'm with you.
So in my side where I come from, almost all the elderly people in my place, they all have Muslim name. My dad has a Muslim name. Do you know why they have Muslim name?
Why?
Because when the Fulani come to come and take slaves, they ask you your name, you say, I am Musa, I am Ibrahim, I am this. They will leave you. That is what my grandmom told me. When I asked him how to come, my grandmom asked a Muslim name, it was called Asada. So we all my people from our side, they all have Muslim name. So that slavery thing they did is what they are doing again now in another serious dimension.
Violently.
Yeah.
Baba, thank you so much. Let me take another one, okay? For the road. You have a very good night, okay? Thank you, sir. See, I'm gonna. Did I miss that? Okay. I think, hey, did I? Hang on. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. Hello there.
Hello, Maegun.
Oh, Alhaji Wahab. How are you this evening, sir?
Baba. General, kò ní bàjẹ́. Wàá pẹ́ fún wa. Jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run kò fẹ́ sáré tọ́ọ̀ṣì lórí nǹkan méjì ni. Alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ yẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá Nàìjíríà pé bóyá wọ́n ń bára wọn jà Kẹ́ńyà yẹn. Ibi tó ti máa fa pépà Nàìjíríà yà lójú wa, ó pọ̀ gan-an. Àwọn South Africa kan ti ń fohùn lẹ̀, wọ́n ń fohùn lẹ̀ Senegal. Nǹkan tí Tinubu ń ṣe fún Mali, Niger, gbogbo ẹ̀ ni gbogbo wọn rí. So ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́ fìyẹn lọ̀rọ̀ Lagos State ní fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sán lálẹ́ yìí. Nǹkan fẹ́ yí ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ ni. Torí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, Lagos State a ti di non-entity, nǹkan tí Tinubu ti gbọ́ àdì nìyẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ Ọbaṣá kò ṣe Ọbaṣá yìí. Ọbaṣá, àwọn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mo mọ̀ pé àwọn ajá Tinubu kan wà tó ń gbọ́ ṣú ẹ̀. Wàhábì Kalẹ̀ Jáyé ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ o. Wọ́n ní Ọbaṣá ní bọ́tìn kan lórí Rẹ̀mí Tinubu tí àwọn pípù yìí tó hàn ṣe lè yọ Ọbaṣá kó ń bẹ̀. Ìgbà tí arábìnrin yìí tó débẹ̀, gbogbo ará Èkó ló ń sọ pé ọmọ wa ní kinní kan ni kò ṣe kinní kan. Ọbaṣá padà wá láti Amẹ́ríkà with confidence, ó lọ sábùjá. Tinubu ò lè rí. Àwọn EFCC fẹ́ gbé Ọbaṣá, Rẹ̀mí Tinubu blọ́ọ̀kì wọn. Okay, ìgbà tó wá tún di weekend tó lọ yìí, wọ́n tún pariwo míì, Ọbaṣá la máa padà ń bẹ̀. Ṣé ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí social media, ṣé social media la máa fi tó Lagos State ni? Wọ́n lè impeach Ọbaṣá. Ọbaṣá jí more than 20-something billion naira lówó Lagos State. Ìyẹn lásán ti tó kọ́ impeach ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kí ni evidence? Àwọn nǹkan tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ oríṣiríṣiríṣiríṣiríṣi. Ọlọ́run ọba láláàánú máa dójú tì ẹ́. Ìwọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ṣé Ọbaṣá fún ẹ lówó ni? Ipe tó bá di Thursday tó ọba dọ́gba Ọbaṣá padà, àwa ti mọ bàbá ẹ̀ kí bàbá ẹ̀ tó bí ẹ. Àwa ti mọ bàbá ẹ̀ kí bàbá ẹ̀ tó bí ẹ. Because bàbá ẹ̀ wí bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. but wọ́n ti bẹ̀ kó jẹ́ Tinubu ti bẹ̀ kó jẹ́ mọ́ wa lórí kò sí gbogbo wa la wà ní pocket Tinubu náà irú èmi ti bá wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wá ti poison bàbí kan ti pa mí wájú ilé bàbá mi nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nìyẹn Ọbaṣá ní nǹkan tó ẹ máa gbọ́ o Ọbaṣá ní wọ́tí nǹkan lórí rẹ̀ ní Tinubu tí ọ̀hún ṣe lè yọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn so wọ́n ti impeach ẹ̀ náà ni èwo ni pé kó tún wá gbé padà wọ́n ti bíríjì program kọjáde wọ́n ní torí pé ó tan ọmọ bo onírù kan ọmọ Lagos Island ní gómìnà Lagos State Lagos Island ló ti wá ó ṣe jẹ́ gbogbo wọn tó wá látèkó Lagos Island ló máa filẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ mi Tinubu ló máa pàṣẹ lé wa lórí ni tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ 2027 àwa gan ti ní gómìnà tó máa jẹ gómìnà Lagos State kò ṣe ọmọ yín a lè kéèyàn mẹ́wàá lẹ̀ tó dájú ọmọ yín lọ a lè ka èèyàn mẹ́wàá lẹ̀ iyẹ̀pẹ̀ Abdulateef ó qualify to be Lagos State governor ọmọ bàbá Jákàndé Túndé Jákàndé ó qualify to be Lagos State governor èwo wá ní pé kẹ́ máa gàlàlà lé wa lórí pé kinní kan àwọn pípọ̀ ti kó wa lọ́wọ́ lẹ̀ tó bá a máa kú pọ̀pọ́dà lẹ́nìí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ọ̀run re ó rò pé bóyá òun máa bá wa di 2027 ni òun dà lẹ́nìí tó gbogbo wa la máa lọ ọmọ Èkó ẹ má yẹ kán máa ọjọ́ ti já wa láyà jù ọ́ ti kó wa sẹ́pọ̀ jù Rẹ̀mí Tinubu Ọlọ́run máa dójú tì ẹ́ o Ahmed Bọ́lá Tinubu Ọlọ́run máa dójú tì èmi ò ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Thank you so much. Alhaji Wahab, you have a good evening, sir. Baba,
yes, sir.
So to those of you who don't understand the Yoruba, Alhaji kind of prefers to, because his own message, especially when it concerns Lagos, right, is like he loves directing his, his own message to the Lagos miscreants, as he calls them. So he's practically saying that even though the Tinubu and his family believes that they own Lagos, the issue of Obasa, as we've come to see it today, right, is that Obasa is gone. He has been impeached. He has been impeached. The whole rumor of returning him has been kind of rumored, right? It's never going to materialize. And also, there must be something that Obasa has on Remi Wirekwe, the rat, Tinubu's wife. Obasa that stole over 20 billion, fact, it's been prevented from arrest by Remi Wirekwe. So something that makes it more like somebody who stole Lagos State money is being shielded from prosecution and all that. But in all of this, right, in their race towards 2027, where they believe that they are those who will determine who will become governor and who will become governor, they probably will see their own shocker. So again, Alhaji loves directing his message to those in Lagos because he strongly believes that there are many Ronukus on this platform, especially those ones who are from Lagos, who are indeed proud to be bad idiots or bad stars. So that's why I kind of love delivering that in Yoruba. Okay. So yeah, the line is still open. So those of you who might want to add your own contribution, let me see. Yeah, right. So the line is still pretty much open, and you can also still be part of it. And I bet, yeah, we are very good with the connection as well. Okay. So thank you so much for this. I have another. Oh, hang on. Is that you? Hello. The call dropped. Okay. So I don't want to believe that Neyo is flashing me. You can't flash me. You see, or maybe you didn't expect it to be picked. Here is again Prince Adebayo from Sweden. Is that you?
King, my king, my king. I greet you.
Prince. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Grand.
My king, I wanted to just touch on this Sowore issue.
Okay.
Please. They say if you are pursuing a dream and you see somebody who is applying the same method as you and achieving results, that is the person you are going to be looking at and fighting. You will not look at those other people who are applying different methods, because if that person is applying the same method that you are applying and getting results, you will be wishing to be that person. And that's what I see between Sowore and Obi. Because if you can trace back, I have never seen one day Obi criticize Sowore. Obi does not criticize anybody. He's just doing his own politics. You understand? But every other person seems to be taking a jab at Obi. And, there's this thing about jealousy. When jealousy starts to strike a person, the person will be so blind that he will fail to be aware of the fact that other people are seeing what he is doing. Jealousy is that kind of thing. It closes your eyes that you just be attacking that person you are jealous of, forgetting that people are observing. We have observed you. Okay, you have spoken your mind several times. Okay, but why are you still on this topic of another person who has equal right like you? Leave this guy and focus on your own mission. When people will realize that you are the best candidate, they will gravitate to you.
Right.
But stop jabbing at this man. Just focus on your own mission. People will listen to you. That's what I feel. Sowore should stop this, because there are other people who have done damage to this country. You don't mention their name. What is there after suffocating this country to the level it is now? You don't talk about that one. The one that is there, that Tinubu, you don't talk about that one. The likes of Atiku that have been vice president before, you don't talk about that one. Obasanjo, you don't talk about. It is this fresh man that is trying to. And you observe, when you are the chosen one, everybody will be after you. Soludo after him. Tinubu, the same thing. Sowore, the same thing. Everybody. Why? No, I don't think that's necessary. I love this guy, Sowore, because for me, if everybody stand behind him, alive, no government will take us for granted again. But you see this Obi, the reason why people love him is that he has benefited from this system. He has so much to lose because he's a billionaire from this system. You understand? And then he's standing with the people. People love that kind of people. This guy is Davido. His father is very rich. If he decides not to work, he's still a billionaire. But he decides to be with the people. People love those kind of people. Mr. Sowore, how much are you worth totally? You see where people, the angle of people. They can put Sowore in prison now for 5 years. He will not lose anything more than just his freedom. He has not built that kind of tentacles. Or if you put him in prison for 6 months, a lot, he will lose a lot. So for that kind of person, people see those kind of people like this man has a lot to lose. Yet he's still speaking for the people. That is what